Rome, the eternal city, a place where history whispers from every stone, a vibrant tapestry of ancient ruins and bustling piazzas. Every year, millions of tourists fall under its spell, captivated by its beauty and grandeur. But beneath this dazzling facade, a darker reality unfolds. A hidden crisis festers in the shadows of Rome's architectural marvels. A human tragedy often overlooked amidst the allure of the Colosseum and the Trevi Fountain. This is the story of Rome's homeless, a growing population struggling for survival amidst the city's legendary splendor. The statistics are alarming. Over 22,000 people are estimated to be homeless in Rome. This number has been steadily rising, fueled by a perfect storm of factors: soaring rents, evictions, and a housing market increasingly geared towards short-term tourist rentals. As the city prepares for the influx of pilgrims for the 2025 Holy Year, the pressure on housing is set to intensify, pushing more vulnerable individuals into the precariousness of life on the streets. The Holy Year, or Jubilee, is a time of great religious significance for Catholics worldwide. Millions are expected to descend upon Rome, eager to partake in this sacred event. While the Jubilee promises spiritual renewal and economic benefits for the city, it also casts a long shadow on Rome's most vulnerable citizens. The surge in demand for accommodation during this period inevitably leads to a spike in rental prices. Landlords, enticed by the lucrative short-term rental market, often evict long-term tenants to capitalize on the influx of pilgrims. This practice, while legal, exacerbates the housing crisis, leaving many Romans, particularly those in lower income brackets, with nowhere to go. The charming apartments, once homes to families and individuals, are transformed into temporary lodgings for tourists, leaving a trail of displaced residents in their wake. The city, preparing to welcome the world, inadvertently pushes its own citizens further into the margins. The faces of homelessness in Rome are diverse. There are those struggling with addiction, those who have fallen through the cracks of the social safety net, and those who have simply been priced out of their homes. Each person has a story, a unique set of circumstances that led them to their current situation. One might encounter Marco, a former construction worker who lost his job and subsequently his apartment, or Maria, a single mother evicted after falling behind on rent payments. Their stories paint a poignant picture of the human cost of this crisis: the relentless pressure of finding a safe place to sleep, the constant fear and uncertainty, the erosion of dignity that comes with having to beg for basic necessities. These are not mere statistics, they are individuals stripped of their homes and, in many cases, their hope. Section 4, A Shepherd's Plea, A City's Response. Amidst this bleak reality, glimmers of hope emerge. Pope Francis, known for his compassion and commitment to social justice, has repeatedly spoken out against the indifference toward the plight of the homeless. He has called on the Church to step up its efforts, urging parishes and religious institutions to open their doors to those in need. In a powerful message, he reminded the faithful that a church that cannot find room for the poor has lost its way. Various organizations like Caritas are working tirelessly to provide food, shelter, and support services to Rome's homeless population. They offer a lifeline to those living on the brink, providing not just material assistance but also a sense of community and human connection so often lacking in their lives. These efforts, while commendable, are merely a drop in the ocean compared to the scale of the problem. A more comprehensive and coordinated approach is needed, one that addresses the root causes of homelessness and provides long-term solutions. Section 5, Beyond the Facade, a call to action. As you stroll through the enchanting streets of Rome, captivated by its timeless beauty, remember the invisible citizens living in its shadows. Behind the grandeur of the Forum and the majesty of the Vatican lies another Rome, one marked by poverty, inequality, and despair. The next time you toss a coin in the Trevi Fountain, spare a thought, a prayer, or a euro for those who call its streets their home. The homeless crisis in Rome is a complex issue with no easy solutions. It demands our attention, our compassion, and our action. By supporting organizations, working on the ground, advocating for policy changes, and simply treating those experiencing homelessness with dignity and respect, we can contribute to a more just and compassionate city, one that lives up to its name. the eternal city for all its citizens.